Welcome back to the Lockwood Chronicles. My name is Larissa. We have a special guest today, Mr. Levi Alexander Maximus, here for the Carrie Soto is Back reading vlog, and he is very excited. Just kidding, he is very anxious. My parents dropped him off so they could go shopping today, so he's hanging out at my house with me, and he hates it. Hates every second of it. He has not stopped crying one time because he has such bad separation anxiety. Oh, you need to go there? Okay, you can hang out there. He's so cute. He's so cute. I just love him so much, but he doesn't love me. As I stated, I am reading Taylor Jenkins Reads Carrie Soto is Back for this month's book club. I'm so sorry, he's so anxious. I started it last night and I got a couple chapters in. So Carrie Soto is a retired tennis pro, and she holds, in this book, she holds like the record for the most slams won. Her record is being threatened, or is about to be surpassed. So she is debating whether or not to come out of retirement to keep her record and see if she can still, if she still has it, you know, as a 36 or 37-year-old tennis player. And you know, if you know tennis, which I don't really know tennis, but I know some things. If you know tennis, you know that once you're like late 20s, you're past your prime. So tennis players are typically very young. And so she's 37 years old and she's coming out of retirement for one last year to be coached by her dad for one last time to see if she can keep her record. I started last night and that's pretty much the opener of that. It kind of goes back into her past. I ordered these cute little Post-its. I have 3 different kinds. There's like the full color, there's this half color, and then there's like these dot colored ones. So I'm using the first 5, like the pink tones, for this book. I like the half ones way better than the full colored ones because it doesn't overlap on the words. And even though they say they're transparent, they're typically never transparent, which is so annoying. So I can never use like the fluorescent blues. Also, I'm just not a fan of those bright colors. I really like muted pastels. And I wouldn't say these are pastels. What the heck is that noise? I need to go investigate. That's a really weird noise to be having in my kitchen. One second. It was my fridge. I have no idea what it was trying to do. I think it might be making ice. I've just never heard it sound like that, and it was a little scary. A little scary. Anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much all that's been going on in the first couple chapters. I will say my first impressions of the book. Her father is, I think, came from Mexico, so there's a lot of Spanish in here. Not a lot. There's some Spanish in here. Terms of endearment are used a lot, so that's pretty easy to pick up. There are some sentences where I'm like, what the heck, I do not remember this in, you know, Spanish class back in high school, but for the most part, it's fine. Tennis is being explained pretty well. Like, I don't really know much about tennis. I would really love to learn about tennis. My hopes one day in the future is to take tennis lessons and join a country club and just live my best rich girl life. It would be cool. It would be cool. I want to play tennis, learn to play tennis, and the people that I know play tennis are already really good, and I am not. And they've played with me before, and it was a struggle, and I don't really understand the scoring. So it has explained a little bit in here, the scoring. That's helpful, that it's like kind of diving into a little bit more tennis. I've read other books that have dealt with tennis, like Open by Andre Agassi. He does a really good job explaining stuff too. So I I'm just trying to evolve into tennis, and I love Taylor Jenkins Reid's writing. I already feel like it's such a realistic character. Also, this is mainly in the 1990s. However, it has flashbacks, or like it sets up the story in the first chapter is from 1955 to 1965. So it is kind of like a flashback to the past, and I think it'll just kind of keep going back and forth between timelines potentially. We'll find out. Right now I'm on chapter 1966 is the year. Levi and I meal prepped this morning, so we got all that done. I went to Target this morning. I got a new backpack for work, and I'm so excited to see how that works. I love the bag, the shoulder bag that I have for work now. It's so beautiful and like, it's really nice. However, I've been carrying too much stuff in work, overweighing it, and I'm scared the straps are gonna break. But I liked backpacks the best. As a chiropractor, gotta keep the spine in line, and I feel like backpacks, the backpack that I just bought may do really well with the weight distribution. And I'm having my first cup of caffeine all day. It is 1 o'clock on a Saturday, and I'm so happy right now. I made a pumpkin spice chai tea latte, or pumpkin spice vanilla chai tea latte, and it's pretty dang good. And it's warm because it's also like 30-ish degrees out today. It's been having some snow flurries here in good old Minnesota. So I had to wear my Minnesota sweatshirt for that reason alone. And great time to be reading about tennis, you know? I miss summer. I miss it so much. So yeah, look how happy she is, turning her face up to the sun. I wish that was me. I miss summer. I miss it so much. So this is the backpack. It's like this stone coloring. There was black and then this like gray stone coloring. I have so many black backpacks. Also, I always lose stuff when I have like black backpacks or like bags or stuff because I can't find anything. It is the brand Open Story. It's the day trip backpack, which has this lovely front pocket with other mini pockets inside. I just got it at Target. And then there's this top pocket, which I love when bags have like these top pockets here. Then there's this really big thing here. Another pocket here. So great. And this one it does expand quite a bit out. So that's perfect. And then there's the pocket in the back, which is the laptop and like cord holder pockets, which we love. So I'm very excited about this. Two little water or like bottle holders. Unfortunately, it will not. That we can try. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I'm wrong, which I know I'm not. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. So that's okay. I usually carry my water bottle anyway because it's just car into the thing. It would be convenient if the water bottle did fit, but it does not. But it will carry like my thermos, and that's fine. We'll see. We'll put all my stuff in it later. I just kind of hang out with my puppy and read. And, you know, force my love onto him, you know? So there's that. All right. I'm gonna put on my comfy, because again, I'm chilly. And then we're gonna get to reading. We're gonna read. Yes, we are. Okay. Also, this just lives rent-free in my head. The "what a doolin', he's so booby and serves" from TikTok. Every time I see a little puppy, especially this cute little puppy, all I just want to say is, "Oh, Mr. Handsome Bo Bandsome, what a doonin', what a doonin', Levi." Good morning. What day is it? It's Sunday. Levi and I read quite a bit yesterday and Carrie Soto is back. I am currently on page 147 and I am just loving the look of my tabs. Like, it makes me so happy. Oh, it just brings so much joy. These are the other ones that I was talking about. That one. And then the solids. So, yes. I like that there's a ruler so you can underline things. However, I don't do that in my books. I just physically can't do it. I love when other people do it, but I cannot. Maybe like in my secondhand books I definitely can, but I don't know. It just, I don't know. I wish I could. I wish I could be one of those girlies, but oh, yeah, so Levi, my parents, when I came back and grabbed him, he cried the whole time. I tried to take a nap, but he was just crying, whimpering the whole time. He just hates me. Like I said, it's morning. I slept in. I've just been so very tired. My energy levels have been very much down. It's hot. And I know that's mainly due to like the change in weather, you know? I'm going into hibernation mode as it gets colder and colder. It is 24 degrees out right now, so that's super fun. Degrees Fahrenheit, FYI. So it's chilly. It's a chilly one today. And I am going to do some editing. And what else? Oh, I'm playing pickleball this afternoon, which I'm so excited. I haven't played pickleball since the summer. That was all outdoors. This is indoor, so that'll be a whole new pickleball game. I'm excited. It'll be fun. And then what else do I have to do today? I really wanted to like bake some cookies. I don't know if I'll get around to doing that today or not. Obviously I'll be reading at some point today. Non-spoiler, obviously. She's out of retirement and into one of the Australian Open. I think that's about it. I think there's going to be a love interest. We'll see. I'm kind of hoping so. Because I love. There we have it. Oh, I am enjoying it a lot. I can see why people may not like it. Very tennis heavy. Obviously. I mean, that's the whole point of it. And I think I just keep seeing the parallels between Andre Agassi's memoir to this, and I find it I really enjoy the parallels is what I am getting at. And because I did listen to that prior, again, I feel like people who really like tennis are really gonna like this book. I feel like people that know nothing about tennis and care to know nothing about tennis may not enjoy this book as much. I know I mentioned the amount of Spanish in here. Again, it's really not that much. And I think she took the feedback from Evelyn Hugo because Evelyn Hugo was Hispanic, and she made no correlation with that throughout the book. Like, there wasn't a lot of Spanish speaking, and that was a big criticism, I think, for the Hispanic community. Words are so hard this morning, you guys. I'm so sorry. I have no caffeine and I am exhausted. I think Taylor Jenkins Reid is trying to correct that and Carrie Soto is back. So that's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna get to editing and then I'm gonna get ready for pickleball and probably ingest some caffeine at some point before I go because I am not awake. I am not awake. Hello. I just got back from pickleball. I got so sweaty. It was fantastic. Made myself a pumpkin chai, and it was so fun. I skinned my knee pretty bad because I dove for a ball, which like usually you don't dive for balls, but I'm so used to volleyball where I dive so much because I'm lazy and I fall a lot. Anyway, so I tried the competitive. So they have 2 sessions, the competitive session, and then in the afternoons they have like beginner, advanced beginner. And I am intermediate. Like I am very much in between. And so I'm one of the worst competitive players, but I know that I'm also like one of the top end advanced beginner. Wait, did I say that right? I'm the worst competitive player and one of the better advanced beginner players. So it's really tough to decide where I should go. And obviously I want to improve. So on one hand, you could go to beginners and like do the skills and drills, get some like better attack systems down and demolish people, which makes people feel like crap. Or you can go to the competitive side, but be really bad and have your partners resent you. So I'm at a conundrum because I hate being bad at things. I just, you know, maybe I'll try the advanced beginner in a couple weeks and see how that goes. Yeah, but it was a good workout. I love pickleball so much. I love it so much. And I know it only seems like I have 3 sweatshirts. I swear I rotate between this one, my green one, my gray one so often. But these are like my weekend cozy sweatshirts and they're so big and comfy and I just love wearing them on the weekends. They make me so happy. I will be doing a closet clean out probably over between Christmas and New Year's and uploading to Poshmark. So hopefully that will happen and I will be able to get just some junk out of my life because I would like to cut down my closet probably by 25 to 30% of clothes. It's 2 o'clock. I am going to read more of Miss Carrie Soto and I'm excited. I need to find a different candle because maybe I'll just put this in the warmer. Yeah, this one is she done. She's all done. So this was my caramel pumpkin swirl. Still on that pumpkin kick. You guys, I just love to read by candle. Like I love to have a candle lit. I have a wax warmer over there. This is insignificant, but I have a wax warmer over there. And I enjoy it. It permeates the room very well. However, I just like the aesthetic of candles. I just need to go and get some like unscented candles or something to have on pillars so then I could put the warmer on but have the candles burning for aesthetic purposes. Because there's something about reading with a candle on. It just touches my soul in ways. It's enough of this chatty gal business that we have going on. Like I said, I'm gonna read. I am on page 207, so yeah, it's a couple hours later. Every time I finish a chapter, I like reward myself by going on my phone and scrolling for ungodly amounts on TikTok and Instagram, and it's ridiculous. So I need to break that habit. But yes, we are at the French Open, which is exciting. So that's the second. So an Australian, then the French, and then, oh, what's the third one that usually, oh, Wimbledon. So yeah, and then the US. I don't remember which one goes which. We'll find out. It's good. Listen, I know everybody's not gonna like this, so I apologize for making this book club pick. I am highly enjoying this a lot. I love the drive of Carrie Soto. I love the athleticism in this book. I love the second plot romance, like the underlying romance that potentially could be happening. Subplot, that's what I'm trying to say, subplot of the romance. And yeah, I'm enjoying this. I just love Taylor Jenkins Reid as a writer. I think she is so phenomenal at her craft. Like, I honestly feel like this is some actual person that is writing a memoir or something, reflecting on coming out of retirement from tennis. She just writes the most real characters. And from professional tennis players, what I know of them, they are just so much in this mindset that Carrie Soto is in, and all the other tennis players that are surrounding her. And she just writes it so dang well and just phenomenal. And I am obsessed with her writing. I will read anything she puts out. I am hoping to get her backlog of books next year and just read all of those, along with Colleen Hoover's backlist and all of their books. Like, that is my goal for next year, sneak peek, just to read backlog, the whole catalog of their writing, and see how far they've come as writers. Because just everything that Taylor Jenkins Reid has put out that I've read, which is, you know, Evelyn Hugo, Daisy Jones and the Six, and Malibu Rising, and now Carrie Soto, it's like crack to me. I am so obsessed with her writing. It's just so realistic, and I just love that. I just love that she has the flaws of characters, and she does it so well to make them so realistic, and like intertwines them into the real world, so you actually believe that these people exist. And it's crazy to me. So that is that. I will read again sometime later tonight. It is dinner time for me, so I have chicken and rice. I have some grapes that are a little, not the best grapes, I will say, but they are grapes nonetheless, and I bought 2 big bags, so they will be eaten. Hello, good morning. What time is it? It is 7:15 on a Monday morning. I am upset with myself, for one, and then upset with the world, mainly because, one, I forgot to get gas yesterday after pickleball. I went straight home instead of the gas station, which I said, oh, I'll just leave early for work and it won't be that big of a deal. It's a big deal because it's snowing outside right now, which is why I'm upset with the world, because I hate snow, and everyone that doesn't have snow is always like, it's so pretty, blah, blah. No, it's cold. People drive like grandmas or like crazy heads, and traffic is always terrible. And I sadly forgot my snow shovel at my parents' house. Thankfully, I'm going there tomorrow, so hopefully won't get too much snow because I have nothing to shovel my driveway with. So we're just gonna hope it melts, which I don't think it's going to, because it's cold. It's been 30 degrees. Update with reading. I read a little bit more last night. It's so good. We're having some character development, character realizations. Her dad / coach, he knows he messed up, and it's just heartbreaking to see him try to make it better. And then the romance subplot, I'm digging it. I love a romance. I gotta eat this really quick. I gotta brush my teeth, and then I gotta get to work. Ugh. I also have volleyball tonight. I was planning on coming home, like stopping back at home before I went, but with the snow, I don't think that's gonna happen. So now I have to pack potentially my dinner, at least like a snack or something, because we play early tonight, but I still don't want to eat dinner at 8 o'clock, you know? So these are my ramblings. Okay, have a great day. Good morning. Today is a very important day. It is Tuesday, November 15th. And I got the email and the text message last night that let me know that I was selected for the pre-sale for Miss Taylor Allison Swift in Minneapolis. And I am freaking out. So the queue goes up in like 8 minutes and I have to get 4 tickets. My other friends are not in the pre-sale. Like they did not get the okay. So it is all on me. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. So we're doing everything to be successful. I haven't bought anything off Ticketmaster in years. So I don't even remember what the process is because we don't want to get like aggressively, we don't want to buy like really, really expensive seats. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Okay, I gotta copy and paste my code. And I feel like I am due for some good luck because this morning I was, you know how I said yesterday it was snowing? Well, there's still flurries and there's snow on the ground. It's 30 degrees, so it's not really melting, which is unfortunate. Snow is the bane of my existence, I swear. Driving in it yesterday was horrendous. It was so bad. So what happened was, it was garbage day this morning, and I put my snow boots on and went down the driveway to get my garbage can, and on my way back up, my boots, my laces like linked together, and I fell in my driveway in front of my neighbors who are never outside when I'm out there. That's fun. That was super fun. I popped up super quick though. So I will say I had that going for me. Like my whole day is revolving around this moment. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm logged in. I'm logged in, right? Oh no. Okay, I'm logged in. Good. I'm so confused. I don't really know what the heck I'm doing. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. No! Ticketmaster, no! Why would you do this to me? Okay, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Let's do a catch up on where we're at in the book. I am currently on page 305, so I have 60 pages left to read. I was gonna finish it last night, but I had no reason to. Plus I didn't have my camera, so I couldn't like talk about it with you guys, and that would be no fun. So we'll finish it today. We finished the Wimbledon, and now we'll be going into the US Open. And it's so good. It's just so dang good. And I know she's having a lot of like growth and a lot of realizations, and she's taking her time and enjoying the experiences compared to when she was younger and just trying to muscle through. This time she's actually like appreciating where she's at, what she's doing, just the joy of the game. And I really love that. And she has to play this girl, Nikki Chan, and they're rivals, but they're not rivals. They're rivals and not rivals. They just would be a really good competition, and they're both really good, and Nikki wants to play, they both want to play each other to prove that whichever one is the best. Whoever beats, like when they're at the prime of their game, no injuries, and they're doing their thing, that they win without the inhibitors of anything else. Like they are playing the best games that either of them have played. And so that has been kind of like the leading up point into this book. It's very good. I am very invested into the sports. I'm very invested into the sport of the game, the competition aspect, the feelings as an athlete myself. Like, even though I didn't play tennis, the headspace of it is just very much ingrained. So that's what our plan is. I have a couple other things to do. Oh, yay! My Alani Nu energy drinks are finally being delivered, even though they were supposed to be delivered like 4 days ago. 30 seconds, guys. Okay, I gotta focus, so I'm gonna turn you off and I'll see you later. Bye. The queue has been temporarily paused. There are 2,000 plus people ahead of me and the queue has been temporarily paused. This is a nightmare. I'm so scared that this is all I'm going to be doing today, and I mean I have to drive up to my parents at some point today. Oh man. Alright, well that's cool. I think I'll just go get myself ready for the day because this is obviously going to take a long time. The queue is still temporarily paused, and fun fact, I'm so mad, I got the link, but it sent in a text message. I wanted to do it on my browser. I stupidly meant to open the link on my phone and then click onto, because I have a MacBook and an iPhone, so I can just click onto that, and I didn't do that because I was panicking. And I had to exit out and use the link. So that's fun. So I definitely got sent back. However, I think other people are having the same exact issue because they did not make that clear. So yeah, the queue is still paused. I got a message from Ticketmaster saying that the pre-sale has been delayed. And so I'm just hanging out in my office / guest room on the guest bed. And me and my friends are just messaging and panicking about this queue. I'm gonna keep an eye on the computer and read, and hopefully some movement will happen before I have to leave for my parents at around 2 or 2:30. Okay, let's get reading. Okay, couple updates. We'll do the Taylor Swift one first. I'm still in the paused queue for the Minneapolis show. I know there are people now getting tickets. One of my friends got tickets for the show in Arizona, so I'm super jealous. Or was it Vegas? I don't know, whichever one she ended up getting. So I'm super jealous. Hopefully things will happen soon for me. Book update. Oh my gosh. There was a plot twist, and it was, oh, free feet. I don't know how to put this with, I don't know if my toenails are still wet or not. I don't want to get it on the thing. Plot twist, and yeah. Ugh, burr. Yeah, it was something. It was something. So we'll go into that in more detail in the book club episode, which will be next. So look forward to that. Read this book first before you go in, or you know, if you want to be spoiled, then you can do that. I have just, I think 12 pages left. 12 pages of this book. I'm gonna finish these last few pages, and then oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. We have 2 pages left. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I have two pages left, so the ending isn't the ending, but it's the ending, and wow. I'm so happy. I'm so speechless. Wow. That was beautiful. So freaking beautiful. Okay, let's read the last couple pages. I love this book. I love it. I love it. Rating wise, I don't know. I don't know what to rate it. Wholeheartedly loved the experience reading this book. I really felt like I was in there, and my toxic trait is that I can play tennis because I've read this book. This was absolutely stunning. So beautiful. Such good messaging, such good writing. I don't know what else to say. We finished the book. We finished it. We're done. It's done. It's over. I'm sad and both happy. Final thoughts, a masterpiece, beautiful. Out of everything that I've read from Taylor Jenkins Reid, I will say Seven Husbands is still my favorite. But this one, I don't know. It's up there. It's so freaking good. I really do feel like I have a better understanding of tennis and how the game works, and I'm very interested to like dive more deeply into that understanding. And it really does make me excited to one day take lessons. Maybe even next summer I'll start taking lessons or just kind of playing around a little bit more. Pickleball is my primary racket sport, and I'd like to get good at that, but tennis would be fun to just kind of like chill out and do. I really love her rival, Nikki Chan. She just seems so delightful, but also so terrifying. But just her respect towards Carrie, but also standing her ground, is envious and just so great. And she does it with a smile on her face. What a positive lady. Highly recommend. I mean, this isn't going to be for everybody. I just really love sports. I really am getting into tennis or like understanding tennis, so that's appealing to me. And I really love Taylor Jenkins Reid's writing, and I think she does a pretty good job of explaining throughout kind of what things are, and you can pick it up and like follow along as best you can. I'm really happy that this is the book club pick that I picked. I'm so happy I picked this for us. So with that being said, the book club episode will be up next. So you still have time to read this. Obviously, like, it's all free. So I mean, and it's going to be all on this channel. So you can always just go back and watch this or watch the book club episode when you end up reading this. And that way we can discuss and all the good things. And Taylor Swift update still in the queue. That's paused. So I don't know what's happening there. But with that being said, respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks. Bye. Also like the video. Okay, thanks. Bye.